Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Vent Podcast, Air It Out. I made a show yesterday for everybody, man, something real nice. And unfortunately, I had some malfunctions with my microphone. So I'm back again today, Monday. Hope everybody's doing good. I just had a few announcements. Mainly, I definitely want to get more active in my city of Cleveland. I want to see a few people out if they happen to make it out to these events, to some of these open sessions. It's a lot of things coming up in the city. One for sure is going to be the P League charity game. That's going to be, I believe, August 28th. Still a little bit of information to be determined, but it's going to be a big turnout. They got the guy from Ball is Life, White Iverson, coming through. They got Zach Hoskins coming through. Okay, they got some people coming through for that celebrity game. So I definitely would love to be in attendance and make sure everybody get a chance to see what happens, see what goes down, and just enjoy the vibe in the city. It needs to be more of that going on. It needs to be some more interaction. Shout out to the P League and Nick P and his guys. They definitely did the park takeover right over at Thurgood Marshall over there at the Four Courts. They did the thing. I definitely seen the video. I seen the footage. The P League is growing. This is about 4 years going on now, and by the time they hit year 5, year 10, these guys are going to be reaching milestones and bringing all types of NBA players through and celebrities. So he's definitely bringing nothing but positive vibes to the city, first and foremost, and it's definitely giving an outlet and a second chance for these hoopers to display their talents and to just enjoy the game and network and connect with likewise and like-minded people. So definitely shout out and respect to that guy. But other than that, I want to ask the fans themselves. I want to see, what would you like to see? What are some of the topics that you want to bring up and you want to discuss? I had a couple messages, and I seen a few examples for myself on Facebook, Instagram, etc. I know it's a lot of people going through some things, you know, uh, male and female, men and women. And like I say, I'm always one to, be supportive. If there's anything that anybody needs, you know, wise when it's coming to solutions to the problems, ways to try to solve your issues, get that counseling, get that therapy, open up to, a person that's opinionated and non-judgmental, and get the help that you need. It's never anything that you're gonna regret. It can only benefit you. It can only progress you forward. So I definitely want people to tune in and get the counseling that you may need. Find that person that you can talk to, open up, and they help you find solutions to your issues and to your problems. Okay. So I want you guys to do that. Get the help that you need. If you need an open ear and you need somebody to vent to, hey, it's the Vent Podcast, Air It Out. I'm the CEO of that. You can talk to me. You can come to me. We can find some type of solution for the issue that you're going through. Okay. It takes two to solve the issue, but it takes you to take that first step. Okay. I don't want people to ever forget that. You know what I mean? Your problems and what you go through is not any less than anyone else's problems, especially if it hits home, especially in the heart for you people, man or woman. If you have an issue, got a problem, find someone to speak to. Okay, whether that's a friend or not. And then the next step after that will possibly be therapy or counseling, just to help heal yourself, just to take those mental steps and rebuild your foundation and build yourself up again. Like I say, it takes one to know one. Me, myself being one. I've done counseling 5 to 6 sessions now this year, and I'm very proud of myself for that. And honestly, all I could say is that it was beneficial. It was beneficial. It helped me, speak to a third party who doesn't have like a predetermined notion or agenda or a mindset going into it. And it helped free my mind and try to start to find solutions to these problems. Like I say, I mean, We're all human. But honestly, I don't know too many people who can make it through some of the things that I've even gone through. And it may not be that severe to certain people, but mentally it's taxing. And to bounce back 2 times, hell, maybe even more when you include the other things that we go through in life, it makes you feel like some type of gladiator once you do find that stability past that obstacle. And with that being said, I want you to give yourself more credit because only you can control what you can control when it comes to life. And if you're going through some things and you still holding your head high and you're doing the best that you can, I respect you, especially if you're doing it the right way, righteously. And you're not out here trying to cause anything else just to try to get a quick dollar or whatever it may be to advance. You're trying to do it the right way. You're not trying to rob and steal. You're not trying to lie and deceive people. Take pride in that. Give yourself more credit. You deserve that. And just know that for all of the good that you're putting in, that you will get it back tenfold. You will get it back tenfold. Good karma will strike for you, especially when you need it. When you least expect it, it always comes back around. And likewise for the people who put out the negative, it always comes back around. Some people may look at life like it's a game, but you can't play around with it. You have to have a strategic plan, a game plan to win on offense and defense. Okay? You have to be strapped in and ready to go. Life is not that much of a game. If you want to compare it to a sport, I get you. I understand what you're saying. But you don't play around with life because it comes back and it always shell shocks. Okay? People, stay strong. Stay strong. Definitely get the help that you may need. I'm all for that. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, as well, um, I definitely plan on finishing out the summer strong. We're gonna have also a few branded shirts and items at the Teespring shop, the Unlimited Sports Inc. Teespring shop. We're gonna have some for the Vent Podcast. Air it out. And the designs are to be determined, but I want to make sure it's something meaningful and something that somebody can wear and take pride and continue to hold themselves accountable each and every day. Whether it's a quote, whether it's a picture, a certain design, whatever it may be, I want it to be something that's beneficial for somebody and for whoever is wearing it. And it gives them that positive, reassuring message that's still direct and straightforward. This is the grind. Let's stick to it. So we definitely plan on doing that as well. Few things going on. I definitely want you all to send in your reaction video topics or links. If there's any videos that you think I should see, maybe funny, maybe serious, maybe mystery, maybe ghost, whatever it may be, we're doing the Vent Podcast reaction videos, and I'm definitely accepting any videos that happen to be sent in. So if you happen to have anything, send it right over to the Vent Podcast, air it out. You see the IG right down in the corner, and also on the bottom screen, you see the ticker. You can always DM me and inbox me, let me know. I might bring it up on the show, go over it. Hey, just make sure it's good material. Okay, make sure it's going to be something that's laugh worthy. Make sure it's going to be something that's good if it is bait car or anything like that. But I'm definitely more than willing to check it out. So other than that, man, with the week ahead, I want you guys to be on the lookout for the Vent Podcast, Air It Out, as well as the Unlimited Sports Inc. podcast. We're going to be having the NBA Finals, game previews, and post-game reviews, okay, for all the fans. Along with that, like I said, we're gonna have some deep topics that we're gonna step into. Okay, topics that can be sent in by you as well for the podcast. Um, Men and women, definitely. Accountability, definitely. We're going to have the story times, all of that included. And I definitely want to start bringing on some guests to talk about some things and get different perspectives from different areas because it's a lot going on. So whether it could be YouTube, it could be real life news topic, it could be, anything like that. But let's go over it. Let's come to some type of conclusion of this is the moral of the story. I think doing something like that, it's nothing wrong with it. So let me know. Inbox me, let me know. But we're definitely going to get back to the day-to-day grind. And we're also going to have some breakdown videos on a Limited Sports Inc. podcast, basketball wise, baseball, and football. Okay, we're going to have more guests coming on there as well, telling their stories and, talking about some of the things they've been through as well. So I want you guys to definitely tap in. Okay, we want to make this a personable thing. We want to make this of the people for the people. So without the fans, without the topics that you send in and, different questions and all of that, it adds on to the show. Okay, donation wise, if you guys want to send any donations for the podcast, you'll send it right over to the Cash App, Lawrence G41. Okay, it'll be the money sign Lawrence G41. Any donations, the proceeds towards the podcast goes immediately back into it for sounding, for production, all of that. So everybody that has put in orders for the Unlimited Sports Inc. Teespring shop, I appreciate you. Okay, without you, there is no podcast. There is no reaction videos. Do know that everybody that tunes in, all of these videos are made for a reason. I do get these stories and these topics and, some of these things that some people are going through from real life people. And it's a mental battle. So, hey, if it's mental health awareness, you need to take care of your mental health because it is the new wealth. Whatever it may be, hey, tap in with your brothers, okay, with your associates, with your distant family that you're used to kicking it with. Tap in with these people. Tap in with them. Let them know that, you've been thinking about them. You miss them. You care about them. You want to hang out. Life is too short. We already have a second strand of the COVID going around, and who knows what's next. So people need to prepare. On top of that, I want to wrap it up by saying that Unlimited Sports Inc., my brand, we're going to have a giveaway. And we may do a raffle as well, but we're going to do a giveaway leading up to the fall. Probably every week or every other week, we'll raffle off or we'll give away an item, but it's going to be a certain guideline that you have to follow in order to enter. Okay, you're going to have to follow all of those pages that you see below on the ticker. That's step one. And step two, the raffle ticket, keep it moderate, $2. $2 raffle ticket. You'll send it to the Lawrence G41 account and we'll go from there. Hey, for $2, you could just enter yourself into this. And hey, who knows? You just may win. Okay. So enter for $2. And I want to give away some hoodies, some t-shirts. We got some nice tank tops. Hey, for the ladies as well. We have the leggings, you have the tank tops, we have t-shirts as well for you and hoodies. So I want everybody to tune in. Like I say, for only $2, enter the raffle. You have a chance of winning some sweet gear. Hey, and when you get it, be sure to take a picture and tag Unlimited Sports Inc. _ and or it'll be nice as well at the Vent Podcast _ air it out when you get it, just to let everybody know it's legit, that you got good material and that it's no joke, it's no fake, it's no phony this way. Okay. So until later, people, I can't wait to see you later this week. We're going to get straight to the nitty gritty, straight to the main topics. We're going to do some really good reaction videos, breaking down some stuff and learning something new. Okay. And as well as the people, you may be looking for a job or something to do and something to make some extra money, tap in. We're going to explain some different ways that we can have you connected to making your own money tax free until you get your LLC and do what you have to do to become a full on business. But even if you need a side hustle, we have options for you, and we're going to explain it in these future episodes. So be sure to tap in with the Vent Podcast. Air it out. Until next time, people, be safe. Have the same grace for others that you would want them to have for you, and put out nothing but righteousness, because whether it's righteousness or negativity, it all comes back around tenfold. Everybody, please be safe. Have a good one. Be sure to leave comments, leave feedback, like, share, and subscribe like they all say. Hey, and also the Teespring shop, I'm going to put it down in the description a little bit later. Be sure to tap in. It'll probably be a few minutes, but I want you guys to check that out as well. Till next time, later on this week, possibly as soon as tomorrow, um, be ready. Be ready for some good content. It's all for the people.